Hello everybody, welcome back to the Toy Shelf. Today, we're just going to do a quick little video showing me fixing one of my toys' accessories. The accessory that we're going to be fixing today is the Predator shoulder cannon from NECA Toys. Now here you can see the figure that it belongs to, and our very next episode, which is coming out today, is covering Predator, so if you want to see the full figure review, check that out. But as I was preparing for that episode, I realized that his shoulder cannon was broken, and you cannot do a Predator toy review without a fully functional shoulder cannon. So I'm just going to do a quick fix before we shoot the video, and I thought we could do it together. Now this figure is actually broken once before, right here at his elbow joint, and I'm going to use the same glue that I used to fix that joint. Now I don't claim to be an expert by any means, but I have repaired quite a few toys, so let's see how it works. Here, we've got some Krazy Glue. It's just some dollar store Krazy Glue. You pay a couple dollars, you get these little tubes. You get so many little tubes, you can tell that this one has been punched and squeezed already. These are pretty much good for one use, because then the lids tend to glue themselves shut. So we're gonna use a brand new tube. Now before gluing any accessory or action figure back together, always read the back of the glue package and make sure that it is not harmful to plastic, because some glues eat away plastic and you'll actually be doing more harm to your accessory than good. But like I said, I've used this glue on figures before, so I know it works and it dries really fast, so we're gonna go with some super glue. So this is actually broken in two spots. You'll notice that there's a wire here that is supposed to be attached, and it just came off. And it's probably only gonna be a little while before it falls off entirely and then I lose it, so that's what I'm gonna fix first. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a toothpick, because I don't wanna dab glue right on it. That'll make a big mess. I'm not sure how much glue is gonna come out the first time. So I'm just gonna try to dab a little bit on with this toothpick. You can tell when you first open it, they are sealed. All you gotta do to pop this seal is put the lid back on and tighten it all the way. All right, poked a little hole in it. And now she's ready to go. So I'm just gonna squeeze a little bit right out here on the cardboard. Always make sure to put some paper or some cardboard down so you don't glue things to the surface. So I'm just gonna get a tiny little bit. Oh, actually, I don't even know if that'll be enough. I might have to, oh yeah, no, that's perfect. So you need to hold it in place. This is gonna be the hard part. And this is very quick drying glue, so all you should need to do is hold it in place for 30 seconds to a minute. Just give it a gentle little blow. Now I'm hoping when I let go that this wire will stay in place. And I'm gonna try to slather a little more glue on the joint, be extra safe, because I don't want to be doing this again in a couple days. Good as new. So next we have to fix the shoulder cannon. Now this has a little I guess you call it like a Y joint, and there's supposed to be a pin that kind of goes through that fastens it to this little mount right here. I don't know if you could tell, but the peg just on the left side in the middle is broken off there, which is why this cannon is not staying where it's supposed to be. The reason that this particular joint has a pin going through it is because it's supposed to be bendable. I have a strong feeling that after we glue this back together, it's not going to be bendable, but it shouldn't affect the ball joint on the top, which lets you aim the cannon. I think it's going to be fine. We're just going to go ahead and try it. Now this one is going to need a little bit more glue than the last one, so this time I am going to put a blob of glue right here in the Y. And then wrestle it into place here. which is proving to be more difficult than I hoped. Because I can't get... Come on. Come on! It's definitely taken longer than I hoped. And you don't have much time with this glue. You really got to get it in place right away. Whew. I don't think it's going to go back on quite the same as when it came off, but I've got it held in place enough that I can put another couple dabs of glue, and then it should stay there forever. So you might see a little gloss from the glue that I dabbed in there, and other than that, it's not going to be super obvious that it was ever broken or needed to be fixed. And again, I'm sure it's not going to affect the mobility of the cannon, but I'm not going to play with it just yet because I want to let the glue dry for a few minutes. And that really should be all it takes. Now, I'm going to set this aside. We are going to get ready to shoot our Predator episode, and when I get to this accessory, it's going to be ready to go. Thanks for joining us for this quick little toy shelf bonus. Make sure to check out our full-length Predator episode, and remember, you're never too old to play with toys. Thanks for hanging out with us on the Toy Shelf, and remember, no matter how much glue you sniff. Thanks for hanging out with us for a quick Toy Shelf bonus video. Thanks for joining us for this quick little toy, and remember, you're never too old to play with toys.